Welcome back to my channel. It's been 1 week like we usually do. Last week was our second week of the fitness challenge, and like most second weeks of any kind of weight loss challenge, it was a real big bitch and super shitty. That's the way it goes in weight loss. The first week you kind of catch your body off guard and you lose a ton of weight, and then it kind of is like, hey, I see where you're going with this, adjust a little bit, and then you don't lose all that much weight the second week. Sometimes you even gain weight. Anyway, I lost 0.2 pounds, and but I knew it was coming. Like, it sucks, but I knew it was coming. So it wasn't as big a disappointment as you would think it would be, because I know that going on, it should be okay. Anyway, last Wednesday, what did we do? We did a mile of lunges was what we were supposed to do. Walking around the street, doing a mile of lunges. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to finish the whole mile. We only got a half a mile in, which is still a half a mile of lunges. Oh my gosh. To say that my ass and my quads did not work right for the next few days is a drastic understatement. Oh my God, it hurt. And on top of that, even though we didn't do the full mile, my group decided, hey, let's just run that last half mile after class, and so we can say we got it in. So yeah, we ran the other half mile. So anyway, I woke up at dark fuck this shit, as I called it, the next morning, and went what was supposed to be a run around the lake. But it was cold, we were tired, everybody's legs hurt, and one of my team members had bad shin splints, so we walked most of that, but that was still 2 miles. And I decided to cancel the bar class I had scheduled for that later morning because my legs just weren't working. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. This sucks balls. So I canceled that. I did go to class Friday morning. It was a crazy mix of deadlifts. Let's see, we had to do 8 deadlifts. Then we had to do 6 hang cleans with a squat. Then we had to do 4 front squats. I think it was 6 presses and then 8 burpees. And then do that 7 times. So that's what I did on my Friday morning. And my face looks suitably shocked in my selfie that day. I don't know how I did that, but I pulled it all together. And then straight after that, I went and got blood work. Ooh, yeah, for my wonderful doctor's appointment I just got back from. And then I came home, got ready, packed a bag, and left for Portland. We had a fun girls weekend in Portland. Not a lot of eating well. I tried really hard to stay good and not eat too much, and I stayed within my calories except for Saturday night. Oh my God, Saturday night, all bets were off, man. I was eating like crazy shit because we were hanging around and playing Cards Against Humanity and enjoying the things that Oregon has to offer. So yeah, Saturday night got a little crazy, but back on track Sunday, and came home Sunday night, went to class yesterday morning. Once again, a crazy ass workout. Like, my coach has some crazy shit planned for this challenge. This was the One Team One Dream workout where we have rounds of stuff to do, and you have to do so many rounds as a team. We had to do 76 rounds. I didn't know if we would make it, but in that last 5 minutes, all of a sudden all these people put points up on the board and we were over, so yay. Woke up early this morning to go for a run. It was fucking cold. Oh my God, we were freezing our asses off. Most of my team did not show up for different reasons. Only one other member did show up, and she hates to run. So the two of us looked at each other and were like, coffee at home? Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go home. So I did not get a run in this morning, but every now and then you just need, a day of rest. So I guess this is going to be my day. But what I will try to do today, and what I've been trying to do, is more stretching and mobility. It's part of the spreadsheet we have to do. in the bar class, as much as it hurts in all different ways, they do one thing that is amazing, and they give you this canvas strap that you use to stretch out your legs, and it's amazing. Like, it feels so good. So of course I bought my own strap, and I have it here, and I use it not that much because I haven't been really good about stretching, but that is going to change. I have to say it just feels really good to stretch out your hamstrings and stuff. I'm not flexible in my legs at all. I'm really flexible up top, not down below. I've always had tight hamstrings. I have short hamstrings. I have tight Achilles. Everything is just tight down there, so I need to start stretching it out more, and I'm hoping the strap really helps me out with that. Another new thing I got was a scale that was recommended by a friend, called the Weight Guru scale, and it's supposed to do your body fat and your hydration and you know, your BMI and all that. I don't know if I trust it yet. My original scale, which is just a straight scale, does as close to a doctor's scale and the InBody scale that I've ever seen. If anything, we're like maybe 0.2 off. It's usually dead on. So I know that when I weigh myself on that scale, it is accurate. This one, I weighed myself in the morning on my regular scale, and then I was having trouble eating that day. My stomach was just not happy. What was this, yesterday? Yeah. Oh, I tried to eat breakfast. No. And then I went and worked out, trying not to throw up the little bit of breakfast I had. And then I got home, and this scale had come while I was gone, so I opened it up and I weighed myself then. Now, granted, I didn't really have all that much to eat, but a workout usually, for some reason, adds a little weight to me. And on top of that, it's the middle of the day. I got on it and I was 2 pounds lighter than before. So and then on top of that, the body fat, I started out, I think, around 42 something percent, 42.9, at the beginning of the challenge, which was only like 3 weeks ago. And this says I was only like 35%. So I dropped 7, almost 8% body fat in 2 weeks. Like, I don't trust that. That's just way too much. So it'll be interesting. I'll keep up. It syncs to my app. I'll put up a picture of that here. It should be interesting to see when I get on the InBody at the end. I'll weigh myself on the scale right before I go do that and see how accurate it is. Because otherwise, like, what's the point of the scale besides making you feel good if it's not going to be accurate? So that's about it. Oh, no, that's not it. I lied. I sit on a throne of lies. I started the Whole30 today. Finally, after prepping for like what feels like months, we finally started today. We had pork skillet hash from True Fare. That's the food service that we got a lot of our meals from. I will be cooking the dinners for the most part on this. Getting a bunch of healthy food stocked was the goal today, which all came this morning. But for lunch and breakfast, sometimes I'm really busy. I don't like what's in the house. I don't want to just be eating the same thing. So I got a bunch of meals that were pre-made and then flash frozen. So you just take them out like a couple days before and let them defrost in the fridge. So that started this morning. It was kind of yummy. I got the bigger portion and that was tiny, so I'm scared to look to see what the smaller portion would have been. I don't know how well we're gonna keep up with this without snacking a huge amount in between, because that was a tiny portion, but all the fruits and veggies you can eat in between, so we'll see how that goes. I also got nut pods. If anybody hasn't tried those, you should. It's a dairy alternative with coconut and almond. It's Whole30 approved. I've been training myself to use that in my coffee with no sugar for the last month to get ready for this. It is really creamy. They have flavors. It's really good. I wholly recommend nut pods. I found them on Amazon. I don't know if they sell them in the stores. Anyway, besides that, yeah, first day of Whole30. we shall see what's going on with this. Measured myself with the shorts and lost some inches, and pretty proud of that. So the last measurement was from October, and the new measurement is from today, and it looks like I lost a few inches in some vital areas. So we're happy. It's chugging along. My team's doing really well. We're trying to encourage each other. So that's it. So just keep up the running, chugging my water. Oh, my husband broke my lid on my water bottle, my favorite water bottle, where I know like each sip I take is an ounce. I can measure it that way, and he broke the lid. So I bought a new one. It was off-brand from that one. I have a Hydro Flask, and you can't drink water out of it. It like creates a vacuum. So boo. So I just bought a new Hydro Flask, but I got the 40 ounce instead of the 24. So hopefully that helps with the water. So yeah, Whole30, bigger water bottle, stretchy strap, new scale. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I will talk to you next week. Oh, it will be after the fitness challenge, which will be crazy. Hopefully I can get some good pictures or video from that, and let you know how that goes. But that's what's coming up. More workouts and a huge fitness challenge this Sunday. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.